Hey guys, I want to talk to you about a few things real quickly this morning. I'm going to talk really fast because I don't want you guys to have to sit through a very lengthy video. But the first thing, somebody was addressing the army picture that I was using on the beginning of my videos. It doesn't have anything to do with me in an army uniform or, it's to get 1080p. I do videos, I'm doing them right now on a Sony video camera that's got really awesome zoom. I can't believe the zoom on that thing. But when I transfer it over to the phone here to edit on iMovie and then upload to YouTube right away, I get 720p unless I have a photograph somewhere in the video or in the story. Then I can choose 1080p. If I don't have a photo in there somewhere, for some reason it just all of a sudden decided not to give me any more than 720. So that's why I've been putting a picture at the beginning to get 1080p on my videos, because I want HD. I want full 1080p HD. So that's why. It doesn't have anything to do with the picture. It just, I'm trying to get 1080p. As you see, I put a different picture on this video this time at the beginning. Use that one for a while and see who I can piss off. The second thing, I'm going to put a video link in the description box below. It's a video I did last night here locally, cop watching. And I just want to address something real quick on the thing. What I was going to say is I went and looked this morning on the dispatch log for the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, and the only call they have listed around that time frame that I was out there and on that street I was on is a 10851. Now, Penal Code 10851 is in short-term joyriding. And that may explain the tow truck that was out there. So joyriding, that was it, and I don't know why it mattered if it was live or not. You'll see if you haven't seen the video and you watch it, you'll see the deputy comes up and asks me, is it live? He never tells me why. Like, he never says, well, our concern if it's live is this. He never gives me a concern. You know why? Because he didn't care about a concern. He just wanted to address me. He wanted to, screw with me on something, and he thought, I know what I'll do. I'll ask him if it's live. I can fuck with him. And so he came up to do that. So he didn't care if it was live or not. He just wanted to mess with me. Otherwise, he would have said, well, my concern is if it's live, this is my concern that, the guy's watching and he can get away or something. But it was joyriding. It wasn't like it was a homicide or a PC 245 or it was a 10851, joyriding. What was a kid hiding in the bushes with his phone watching YouTube or something? I don't know. But that was it. And the reason I didn't answer him was because it was kind of a loaded question. And I felt if I said yes or no, that it was just going to lead the conversation into a direction I didn't feel I wanted to go in. So that's why I just told him what I was doing. I'm recording. I'm documenting. That's all I'm doing. All I got to do is say, thank you. All right. And then walk off. Or tell me his concerns. This is why I'm concerned. I wasn't going to ask him his concerns because it's not my job. My job is to cop watch. So that's why, but you'll see it if you haven't seen the video. The link is below for you guys to check out what I'm talking about. It's a little bit interesting. Moving on. Here is what I want to talk to you guys about. All of you cop watchers, auditors, YouTubers, anybody that monetizes their videos, and especially auditors and cop watchers, and you know why in a second here. So you upload a video and then you go back to check the monetization and you got the little yellow dollar sign saying it's not suitable for advertisers. You're like, what do you mean it's not suitable? It's freaking, I'm cop watching. It's a news story. I'm cop watching. There's nothing in there. Well, here's why. YouTube uses a software that has an automatic algorithm. It runs through a bunch of words and pictures when you upload a video. It goes through all your thumbnails, it goes through your titles, and it goes through your tags and your description box. And if you have, and I'm seeing a pattern. Now, it's still unconfirmed. I don't know if I'm completely correct or not. This is just kind of a test. An experiment I'm doing where I'm seeing a pattern of my videos staying monetized by doing something. But if I do something else, I see they get demonetized right away, right after you upload them. I uploaded one, it got demonetized. I changed the title. I went back 5 minutes or 10 minutes later and it was monetized with the green symbol. And I go, oh. So I'm seeing a pattern. So when you upload a video, first it runs through all your thumbnails, and I uploaded one yesterday. I did everything to keep it monetized except I had a thumbnail of a cop standing to the guy in a white t-shirt handcuffed. I think that's why it got demonetized, because of the thumbnail. But it also runs through your titles, descriptions, and tags. Little tags, words you put in the bottom. And if they have things like police, arrest, crash, collision, citation, shooting, shot, maybe pursuit, I think, is a couple times I've gotten demonetized over pursuit as a tag or a title. So anything like that, those words, if you want to go back and watch this again, I'll say them real quick. Cop or police, maybe cop, I don't know, police, shooting, arrest, pursuit, collision, crash, any of those. Even accident, I think sometimes has gotten me. Incident. These are words that will get you demonetized right after you upload the video, because the software runs your video through this algorithm of words and thumbnails. That's why you see me doing different thumbnails now. I did a video in the city of Colton, and I put up as a thumbnail? City of Colton, because I didn't want to put up the cops doing a FST with a guy and have, police, demonetized. So I'm doing it. It's an experiment. It seems to be working. I'm seeing a pattern that I'm staying monetized because of that. No, I'm not tricking the system. The thumbnails I put on the video and the title and the description and all that are exactly what the video is about. I'm just not giving you a specific descriptive, because I can't, because they'll demonetize. So I'm kind of telling you what it's about. News in Colton. Well, that's what it was. It was news in Colton. So, and then it goes right down and it stays monetized. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. No, it's not clickbait. No, I'm not tricking the system. I'm giving general information about what the video is about instead of specific descriptive information, because then I get screwed. They screw the pooch. So if any of you are having problems staying monetized and you're like, well, I got a lot of yellow dollar signs, maybe that's why. Try that. Not using those words. Use maybe news or breaking news in my town or something like that, and see if that helps you stay monetized. News Now Yucaipa, helping you guys every day. And watching those cops. Always film the cops. Always, always, always when a police officer or law enforcement officer walks up to you, do this. I'm recording. And tell them, as somebody said in my comments on that video last night, it's Memorex, officer.